And we're live. Okay, I'm gonna go after that lapis lazuli real quick. I'll be right back.
You like to drink water before bed. Does water help you have good dreams?
Yeah, but earlier I didn't drink water, remember? And that's why I didn't the bad.
You had a bad dream? What was it?
About a tornado, I already said.
But what about the volcano one?
Exploded all through the town.
The volcano exploded the whole town?
Yeah.
She's telling you about a dream?
Yeah, what happened to the tornado dream?
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
I can't remember what that dream is. I can't remember when it was dream.
Can you draw a picture of it?
No, because I don't know if it's volcano or tornado.
You can't draw volcanoes or tornadoes.
I don't know that.
You don't know how they do?
Sometimes people don't know that.
Well, welcome everyone to the Fairy Frequency channel. We thank you for coming today to our DreamCast series. So if you've never been here before, please make sure that you smash the like for us and hit the big red button and the little notification bell so you get all of our channel updates. You'll also find in our description box a link to Tam's channel. She is hosting with me today, and tonight's topic is going to be food. So we're going to give you all a few minutes to come in the door. In the meantime, enjoy this candle burning.
Yes, in a minute.
Candle burning, and maybe some sage burning.
Okay, fine.
All right. It says we have 3 here, but I just don't see anybody in the chat. Probably wait until some more folks gather up and then we'll get started.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, we'll probably wait till some more folks gather up and then we'll get started. It is kind of early. I think that people are probably just now getting their dinners started and stuff too.
Stop.
This is little monkey. Little monkey girl.
Go out. No, I said get out. Very drafty.
Kind of need to wait for Father to get here with the other phone so that I can see the chat too while I read. Otherwise, I won't be able to see the chat. But it doesn't matter if there's no one chatting.
I can barely hear you. I don't know if my volume got knocked out or what's going on.
Let me see. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is that better?
It might be my heater or something.
And my volume was knocked out too. Let me look at my media. Oops, that's in-call volume. Hold on just a second. Nope, everything's up. ringtones down. Yeah. Okay. Should be good. Ooh, I love that little bee hive candle. So cool, sister. Those apples look delicious.
Are you coloring book? Tear out a piece, please. Get the crown for a bucket of crowns.
Mommy, this has to be for the marker. This has to be for the marker.
No, it doesn't.
I know that type. I want to get a brown color in my room. In my room.
No, get the colors that are in here. There's one.
Well, it says there's a third person. So, third person, whoever you are out there, welcome. We're very thankful for you today. So, we're just going to wait for a few other people to get in here and the chat to start moving along. And then we're going to start telling you what we've researched about food and dreams. I went out there to look at that sunset and it was already gone.
Yeah, we didn't have one. It's too gray. Too much cloud cover. Tear her out a page so she has a page. Oh, she's pointing for you.
I'm going to try sharing this stream out and seeing if that helps. Let me see what we can do here. I'm going to post it to Twitter and things. So I will be right back.
No,
Can you hear me?
I can't barely hear you at all.
I don't want to color action.
Okay, let me go. Maybe it's.
Stop. No.
All right, how about now?
Yeah. Go to your room. Stop going back and forth. Come on.
You can hear me
You
better
said
now?
you wanted to go to your room. Climbing on that chair.
All right. You got share power over there, Tam?
I have no share power. I have to do that before we start, or it messes up my stream. I got no computer or anything like that.
All right, I'm sharing this out. Hold on just a second. There's Joyce. Hi, Joyce Brown. How are you?
Welcome, Joyce.
If you want to share the stream, that would be very helpful. We're trying to see if we can find some dreamers that are ready to hang out. Joyce, this is our monthly DreamCast show. We do a DreamCast show on the 21st of each month. And this month's topic is food and dreams. I'm actually just sharing right now. We're live, babe.
What?
We're live.
We're
Hi.
live?
How are you? Yes, we're live.
Really?
Live for the DreamCast show. Tonight's topic is
Dreams?
dreams and food. Food for
Oh,
dreams.
dreams. Well, that's great. And I am Taco Man.
Tacos for dreams.
Dream tacos.
Dream tacos sound delicious. Still over here sharing away. Sorry, guys. There's Sailor Aqua. Hi.
Hi, Sailor Aqua.
I don't know if I got Mama Cats yet. I might have sent that to her twice, Sailor Aqua. If I did, then I'm sorry, but I couldn't remember who I shared with. Okay, then I need to go to Facebook real quick. Okay, so I gotta copy this. Hey, you guys, will you share the stream while we're sharing the stream?
Sure.
Thank you. Father's home. He's getting ready to make us some dream tacos. So, do you know how you could make them dream tacos?
With my hands?
No, but do you know what we have that you could put in there that would help?
Beef? 100% pure beef?
Rosemary.
Rosemary?
Yep.
Okay, how about you sprinkle?
I love your song.
Some rosemary on your taco.
Yeah.
I need her to sit,
Now you're catching them.
sit down.
I don't want us.
No, I mean sleeping.
Oh.
Oh, I think we're on this side.
Okay.
What's our departure time tomorrow? Do you think?
I don't know yet.
10?
Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's push this message to Facebook to all these people.
I'm going to Thanksgiving tomorrow at Grandma's.
Oh, man. No shoes. That's awesome.
I know, no shoes are awesome. Man, it was a beautiful day, wasn't it?
No shoes.
I'm getting my shoes off.
Well, that's nice. I wish I could do that. Must have a good guy taking care of it.
Thank you. I have an amazing husband.
Whatever.
He's pretty cool, I guess.
He's all right.
I heard he makes some really awesome tacos.
What's that to say about
Oops, I think I just sent it to you, Tam. Sorry.
That's okay. My notifications are turned down, so.
I'm pushing on Facebook right now.
If anybody wants to share, that
Okay,
would be great.
got that done. Welcome, Sir Evans.
It's because it's a light color. Now sit down. Pick a different color.
Aw, you're welcome, Sailor Aqua. Thank you. You're always amazing.
Hi, Evans.
All right. Well, I guess that's a start. We have 5.
Nice.
Everybody smash that like for us.
Very nice. Isn't that right?
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
We're very thankful for each of you. You're all very amazing.
Did you feed Kitty?
He hasn't had dinner yet, no. All right.
Oh man. That was a long day.
I bet.
For longer days when you have to look for stuff for people to do.
I bet.
Oh.
Now it's 4 watching.
I started sending people home.
Hey, Father, can I use your phone to see chat so that I can get to my bookmarks?
What about when I have to go get the boy?
Yeah.
You can look at it for a while.
I haven't thought of that.
You didn't think that far, did you?
Nope.
Sure. Still not sure why.
He said he's probably not going to be done till 6.
No, that's 45 minutes. So.
All right, well, I need to get started here. Wait.
Not sure why we haven't got you a tablet yet.
We need to do that. We really do, but it's just that, like, I need to make more money at this at the same time.
Yeah, let's see.
This is not right. Here, I need to just go straight to your. I want you to sign in. Okay. Here. All right. Do you want to start with one of yours first, Tam, or?
Beautiful snake, baby.
Sure.
Is it one more day? Is it one more day?
One more grandma, yes.
And the pretty cool birds.
Are you going to
Still have
Daddy?
to.
Yep.
We're all going to be
You
there.
have your Bluetooth in, babe, because
Yep. Sure.
let me turn
All right, I'm gonna
the
read.
Bluetooth
Sit down.
on.
Sorry.
Turn it off too.
I did. I just did.
All right.
All right, so I got a little bit on beeswax candles. See, a beeswax candle releases scent of honey or flowers. The nectar of the flowers in a honeycomb. When a beeswax candle burns, it emits the same beautiful light spectrum as the sun, which that's a beeswax candle right there. Along with negativity ions that clean the air of dust and and fine particles. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, and then it says the benefits for you of burning pure beeswax honey candles. Beeswax is I do not know what this is. What? It is purest. It is the purest and most natural of all waxes, including vegetable waxes, with
It's
the
in there
least
some.
amount of processing and
Yeah.
no additives. Beeswax is the only wax that is essentially used in its native state, with only filtering for processing. Natural beeswax candles can promote important ingredient for. I'll give you an apple in a second. Natural candles can provide an important ingredient for your healthy home. Your pure natural beeswax candles are able to do this for you. Burn cleaner than others with no sticky black petroleum-based soot. When burning, they freshens the air. Be slow burning with longer burn times. Be virtually dripless in a draft-free environment. Mine dripped because I didn't realize it was that drafty in here. My fan was on. Create they create ambience with a warm amber glow. And what else? That was it that I have on beeswax.
That was it for beeswax?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm looking again. I switched to father's phone, so I had to relook. Okay. There is an herb called Kalia Zacatequishi, which is a Mexican dream herb known as the clearer dreams. Kalia is perhaps the best known of all dream herbs. The Contal Indians of Mexico used this shrub traditionally for lucid dreaming. I personally prefer growing mine as the fresher the herb is, the better. Kalia can be consumed in tea. The flavor is pungent and bitter, or by smoking the dried leaves. A combination of smoking and drinking an infusion of the herb before bed, setting intention, and focusing on one's heartbeat create the ideal conditions for dreamtime spiritual journeying. So the effects are, apart from the intensification of the visual imagery during sleep, you may find yourself feeling a sense of well-being, a lightheadedness, and clarity the day after. Use. Taking at least 5 grams of this herb is required to be really effective for most people. Drink the herb before bed. Keep an intent in mind before falling asleep. I want to meet my spirit guide, for instance, and repeat for several nights until lucid dreaming occurs. So, and then, of course, there is mugwort, which is great for astral work. Mugwort has long been used by many cultures for prophetic dreaming and astral travel. Smoking the herb directly into the lungs or burning it as an incense in the afternoon assists with lucid dreaming. Drinking the calming liver cleansing tea before sleep may also keep you longer in a conscious dream state. REM sleep. The herb often helps one heal while dreaming. Some users report having darker dreams that reveal hidden insights and core wounds, helping them to find closure. Caution: avoid this herb if you are pregnant. Mugwort relaxes the uterus in women and should never be drunk, smoked, or even touched by expectant mothers. Mugwort is also potentially allergenic to people sensitive to plants in the Astraceae family, which is the daisy family. Effects of mugwort. Apart from the intensification of prophetic visual imagery during sleep, these herbs magnify the brilliance of your dreams and the overall duration of your sleep. It is also popular among herbalists to aid in relieving menstrual pains, joint pains, and headaches. Use 1 teaspoon per cup. Pour boiling water over the herb, cover, and steep for 10 minutes. Drink or smoke before going to bed. Mugwort has a floral taste when smoked. Okay, and then let me see. There should be one on rosemary too. Oh, asparagus is one too, and I do have asparagus.
Nice.
It causes a spirit alignment. Tianmendong is one of the world's top adaptogens and is also known as the wild asparagus root in English, and shatawari in Ayurvedic medicine. The Chinese word for wild asparagus root is Tianmendong, or heavenly spirit herb, as it was cherished by shamans, monks, and yogis for its heart-opening effects. Chinese Taoism monks placed much value on dream work, nicknaming wild asparagus as the flying herb. They found it effective to help one fly through the universe at night, achieving magnificent dreams and moving in alignment with the spirit. Effects: it improves quality of sleep, induces relaxation and stress relief, and it serves as a good antidepressant and stimulates flying dreams. Use 1 to 3 grams per day in a concentrated form. So, and I think I'll come back to, I'm gotta find it again, but I need to come back to rosemary.
Okay. I just barely got time to look up anything on chamomile, but I have a bigger section on apple juice and apples. Apple juice, a favorite sugary beverage for kids or dream elixir? Question mark. When you initially hear that drinking apple juice before bed gives you whacked out dreams, it's easy to shove it off as nonsense. There isn't a great deal of research on the relationship between apple juice and dreams, but many people on the internet claim that drinking this popular children's juice before bed gives them lucid dreams. We know that consuming certain foods before going to sleep have an effect on sleep quality. That's why we avoid sugary processed foods and go for the chamomile tea when we're looking for a good night's rest. But food actually causes dreams. Question mark. The truth behind the crazy internet theory. The main research people use to support this claim comes from a 2006 study on apple products and brain function. Research found that consuming apple juice increases the neurotransmitter, I don't know how to say this word. Let's see. Acetylcholine. I'm not sure. Okay. Which plays a role in memory. The study, which was performed on lab mice, found that acetylcholine from the apple juice may slow mental decline in Alzheimer's patients, but nothing directly addressed timing. So where did they get this idea that apple juice causes bizarre dreams? Turns out acetylcholine plays a major role in alert wakefulness and REM sleep, the stage of sleep where you're most likely to have the most powerful dreams. It's been discovered that there are high levels of acetylcholine in your brain while being in REM. Through the correlation of acetylcholine deficiency and Alzheimer's disease, it's been proven that this neurotransmitter is essential to sleep. But the deeper connection remains unclear. It's been shown that foods do have an influence on the dreaming brain, though not in the exciting way we hoped. Apple juice and other foods are not the direct cause of vivid dreams, but may indirectly affect your dreams. Consuming food and drink before bed affects your body's temperature, leading to increased brain activity during REM sleep. It's also possible that certain foods may wake you up in the middle of the night dreams. It looks like apple juice might help with some people's sleep quality and memory, but saying this forbidden fruit caused lucid dreams seems a bit far fetched. And that's what I got on apple juice.
Awesome. Cherry juice is another one. And I don't have any, I don't even need to look it up to tell you that cherry juice is full of melatonin, and melatonin helps with sleep too. So if you're having trouble getting to sleep, that's a great one to help you get to sleep too. Welcome, Night Shame. Welcome, Capricorn Love. Good to see you here. I was reading about your dreams. That's very interesting. Yes, our dreams are messages. People discount our dreams. Some people don't even remember them. And that's a big deal. Like the fact that a lot of people are not remembering their dreams. So that's why we're here doing this Dreamcast, is to make a dreamers community where we can learn to help recall our dreams and understand them better. They are visions. They have something to tell us about our inner self and even our outer world and our spiritual world. It's all in our dreams. So, okay, I wanted to talk to you about rosemary, which I use a lot of rosemary. So rosemary, and I think Tam talked about in one of our previous episodes about making a dream pillow. And we need to do that in one of our episodes. We need to actually make one. But rosemary would be a good herb to include in that. And the reason is, as the old saying is, that rosemary is for remembrance. Rosemary helps us to remember our dreams. It also connects us to memories that may have been lost or forgotten. When dreaming with rosemary, these memories may surface in the dream state. Rosemary can also be used to connect us to our loved ones who have died and may bring dreams of our beloved dead. So, and I feel like rosemary has some great attributes too because it helps so much with memory. I think it can be used to combat Alzheimer's too, or to be at least preventative of Alzheimer's. So that's a very, very good herb. Another wonderful herb to eat and use is lavender, depending on the amount. But this, of course, lavender can be either calming or stimulating. A pinch of lavender in your dream pillow can relieve stress, tension, and headaches. In larger amounts, lavender helps to open your third eye and your crown chakras and activates your power of intuition. Lavender can also be used for divinatory dreams. So, and then there was something on peppermint too, but I've lost it. Okay. So, Tam, did you have more?
I just have a little bit about barely anything.
There's a big one that neither of us have talked about yet. Do you have anything on turkey?
I do not have anything on turkey. I could look something up, but
Okay, well, there's lots of foods that are really high in tryptophan. Turkey is one of the highest ones. Let's see here. So this is from bustle.com. If you're tossing and turning at night with no clue as to why, consider this. Your bedtime snack could be affecting your dreams. Pull friends, and you are sure to find plenty of personal anecdotes of being plagued by nightmares after splurging on a late night steak and half a bottle of wine. It seems clear that digesting something so heavy while you sleep is a recipe for a tummy ache, and combining that with alcohol, which suppresses REM sleep, will lead to some memorable 4 a.m. dreams. But some food effects are not so obvious. How do we know what's safe to eat if we are feeling a bit peckish and not ruin our 40 winks? If you go gaga for Gouda or Muse over Munster, if you go gaga for Gouda or Muse over Munster, does that mean that you are cursed to a night of bad visions? It can be difficult to tell the difference between food facts and folklore with the internet being so filled with advice swearing that certain foods will help you sleep like a baby and induce lucid dreaming while others will make you never able to sleep again. But it isn't just the type of food that you eat that will affect your REM cycle. Going to bed too full or too hungry will hinder the quality of your sleep as well. If you fall asleep with low blood sugar, it can disrupt your sleep pattern and lead to nightmares, studies say. The best advice is to eat a light snack if you're hungry and avoid alcohol and stimulants. Some foods can promote better sleep and some disrupt it. So review the list below to see what you need to eat for pleasant dreams. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Looking for a way to fend off low blood sugar and still sleep peacefully? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich might be just what the doctor ordered. So that's a good one. And you're also looking for foods that are high in serotonin. Nuts and seeds also contain tryptophan. Tryptophan is another one, which turkey is a tryptophan-rich food. Looking to relive the peace of that afternoon Thanksgiving nap, the amino acid tryptophan is great for encouraging sleep and balancing mood. Our bodies do not make it, so instead we get it from foods such as eggs, soy, cheese, fish, nuts, and of course, turkey. A heavy protein-rich meal can bring on drowsiness, also known as food coma. Or if you want to impress a date, postprandial somnolence. The turkey and the stuffing make the perfect combo of carb and protein to encourage the production of serotonin. However, eating a large, rich meal will lead to gastrointestinal discomfort, busting up your sleep cycle. If you want to eat turkey before bed, just a little will do. And be sure to have carbs like a few whole grain crackers alongside. You know what they say about too much of a good thing. Cheese is another good one, too. I was reading something about cheese, too.
I did read cheese has helped with lucid dreams. I did read that. I didn't write
Yeah.
it down, but which is weird, but I guess I do eat a lot of cheese. I probably eat too much cheese. That's probably why it's hard to lose weight. But I
Yeah.
just had a little thing on chamomile. It says chamomile is a remedy for nightmares. Chamomile is an incredible plant with many healing benefits to the physical body. It can help us with sleep and dreams. Chamomile is a great ally for alleviating nightmares, and that's all I had. I can look more up if I need to, but you probably got more stuff to read?
Um, well, let's see. I already went over the 10 herbs. I've lost
Oh,
most of my
talk
research
to
because I didn't think about it
we
being
can
on
talk
this
to the
very,
chat.
very tiny chat. Okay. Boots to induce lucid dreaming. Okay, so vitamins are a big deal. In fact, our dad was talking about that the other day. He said that he started taking a multivitamin. And once he started taking that multivitamin, he started to remember his dreams a lot better. So I think it's the B6 that's in the multivitamins. There are several different herbs that, well, there's several different vitamins that work. I think B6 and B12. B6 and 1 gram of tryptophan. Vitamin B6 converts amino acid. So what happens is if you eat the vitamin B6, eat 1 gram of tryptophan. So say you take a multivitamin and then eat some turkey. The vitamin B6 will convert the amino acids into
Crowns in it.
the amino acid in tryptophan into serotonin, which promotes the vivid dreams. Normal adults need only about 1.5 milligrams of vitamin B6 every day, which you can easily get it from food. However, to have more intense dreams, you would need about 100 milligrams of vitamin B6. More vitamin B6, more tryptophan, it's converted to serotonin. It is really hard to get that amount of vitamin B6 only from food. For example, one of the richest foods for vitamin B6 is tuna, but it only has zero point 0.5 milligrams of it in one portion. So the solution is vitamin B6 pills. But for this time, let's stick to the food only. It is quite different. It is quite a different situation with tryptophan. You could eat some turkey and pumpkin seeds, and that would be enough for a lucid dream dose. So you cannot consume serotonin directly. You have to make it. And it comes from food, and it comes from also from the sun hitting you in the back of the head, folks. That's another thing too, is to be able to get outside and expose yourself to the sun and the moon.
No.
Okay, so here's what to eat. The foods for vitamin B6 are dried herbs and spices, pistachios, garlic, liver, fish, sunflower seeds. I was eating those for breakfast this morning. Pork, hazelnuts, sorghum syrup. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Bananas, tomato juice, baked potatoes, soybeans. So, like I said, I recommend taking vitamin B6 supplements if you're serious about this. The foods for tryptophan, here they are: tofu, pumpkin seed, halibut, cheese, lamb, salmon, soy sauce, tuna, turkey, chicken, mangoes, dates, yogurt, chocolate, brown rice. The best for the job is actually cheddar cheese. So, wow. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of cheddar cheese. So if you mix, like, say, cheddar cheese and any of these other things together, like cheddar cheese and garlic, or cheddar cheese and pistachios, cheddar cheese and bananas. I'm just thinking about it.
Pistachio.
Yeah. So for a
That
few
just
hours
doesn't
left
sound
before
very
you
good
go
to
to
me.
sleep, you got to get some of that vitamin B6 and the tryptophan into your system and prepare to have the most awesome lucid dream of your life. I'm not kidding, but there is a chance you will get more vivid dreams and improved dream recall.
Get out of there.
So we need to try that, you guys, over Thanksgiving. Let's all do that. We'll use turkey, and I mean, there's probably going to be pistachios there too. So try it on Thanksgiving and see if you don't get some wonderful dream recall going on.
Get out of there. Oh, Nightshade finally made it. I see. I don't know if he's still here. Hi, Capricorn Love.
Oh,
Got some
Fun Learning was here
good
too.
dream
Hi,
stuff.
Fun Learning.
You should go back to work.
Oh, sorry, you guys. We're kind of distracted as we read. Oh, Father's making tacos in the next room and they smell so good. What time is it? 5:41? Did you have anything else you want to talk about, Tam?
That's all I had. I figured we could talk to the chat a little bit about what they're talking about.
Awesome. Do you guys want to share any cool dreams or dream experiences? What
Yeah, it
herbs?
looks like Capricorn and Sir Evans have been sharing some stuff.
Very good. What have you noticed any certain foods that you eat will cause more dream recall for you?
I don't know. I eat a lot of foods and I just never really thought about it till now.
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry. Me
I
too.
do think I dream more when I eat pizza, and so maybe that's the cheese that I do remember the dreams more.
Really?
But that must be the cheese, unless pepperoni has stuff to do with it.
That's
I
very, very
don't know.
interesting.
Do you guys notice any thing you eat helps you remember dreams?
That's fantastic. Once I had this dream that my eyes turned into olives and they fell out and somebody put them in a salad and ate them. And I don't
Did you
know how
eat
I
olives?
saw it. Huh?
Or had you eaten any olives?
I don't think so. I don't know why I dreamed that. I do like olives though. Yeah, it's definitely the B6 and the B12. And you would add B16. So where would we get B16, Sir Evans? Do you have any food suggestions or herb suggestions for that?
They're not hurting each other, they're just playing. Maisie. Maisie, get off your sister.
Capricorn Love, in our last two episodes of the Dreamcast series, we did talk about nightmares and different two different topics about nightmares. It was very good. So, hi, Manifesting Muse. How are you?
Okay.
Some of them are just too crazy. And and that's the thing, Sir Evans. When we studied that in the nightmare episodes, we learned about Aboriginal tribes that will face their fears. So whenever they find something in their dreams that is scary to them, they face it and find out what it wants. And sometimes these things they're just something that wants to tell you something. They're not as scary as it seems. You just got to face them and see what they want. Oh, Manifesting Muse. We appreciate you. It's good to see you, hon.
It's found on vegetables, but I don't know the right words. Herbs and
Asparagus. I think asparagus might be one of them. I'm pretty sure that was in the list.
Stop screaming. Yes, you can have more apples.
Is apple healthy?
I
Apples
do
are
have
healthy.
asparagus too, but it was in the fridge. But yeah, I think asparagus is probably one that holds B16. I bet. Let me look on the back and see if it says.
Stop that.
No, it sure doesn't say anything about it. But it might be packing some and they're just not telling us.
This one's yours.
I love asparagus. Yes, we're all good here, darling. I hope everyone's well there too. See, now we have people filtering in that we've already talked about everything.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. That's okay. They can always
Oh,
rewatch.
well, you guys will just have to go back and listen.
We really would like you guys to get involved, make a video about your dream or whatever you want to do.
We also challenged you in a previous episode to make a dream journal and share that with us on a video. Or if you're too shy to share that with us, you can do your spirit dream animal. We also did an episode about that too.
We're gonna probably make some dream pillows later, little pillows you put by your bed.
Oh yeah.
Certain herbs, different herbs for different people, depending on what kind of dreamer you are. And maybe we'll do that on Google Hangouts.
We also did
Could
a
draw
dream
a picture,
prompter.
whatever you
Dream
want to do.
prompter is in there too.
Could write a dream song, whatever you guys want to do. It's a community, so. And if you have suggestions on later dream shows of whatever topic you want us to talk about, we'd like to hear that too.
Yes, we are. In fact, we just discussed a lot of different foods that help open up our dream worlds and also
in fact,
our lucid dream.
One we can do again later because there's a lot of food.
Right. And for Thanksgiving Muse, that's what we were talking about. That was part of one of the things that I discussed was the different foods that hold in them the vitamin B6 and also the tryptophan. So when mixing those two foods together, it creates serotonin, and that helps you have more vivid and lucid dreams. So, which is perfect for Thanksgiving, you guys. So we can all test this for Thanksgiving. And we'd love to hear how your Thanksgiving dreams went. Wouldn't that be cool? We should issue a challenge on this one, Tam. So this will be our challenge. Our challenge is for you to make a dream video about what you dreamed about on Thanksgiving evening or Thanksgiving afternoon if you fell asleep for a nap. I believe that every dream is a concrete message. Every dream is definitely a concrete message. It's just a matter of self-interpretation. Like, for instance, like, if you said how your dream went, I could say what I think that it might mean to me, but I can't say what it would mean for you. But that's why we're here in this dreamers community, so that we could talk about it. Like, for instance,
when we talk about it, and
what
when we
did
talk
it
about our
mean
dreams,
when-
if there's dreams that you feel are too personal and don't want to share, that's fine. But when we talk about it, it helps us remember our dreams more. That's
Exactly.
why we did the DreamCast community. So we can
In
talk
fact,
about
the
it
more
with you. You
people
guys
you
can talk
together,
about us.
yeah, and in the ancient times, everybody did this all the time. They came together and spoke on their dreams, and those dreams were mostly visions. They were trying to point out things to us that would help us in the future intuition, and even things that are going on now. That smells so good, babe. They really smell like dreamy tacos to me. Father's making me super hungry.
The candle smells really good. My nose is all stuffed up though, but I can still smell it. There's a fly crawling on the apple. Get out of here, fly.
Oh, so I need to get my hands on some of that Kalia too. I'm gonna look it up. Manifesting
Rainy,
Muse
don't
said
make her cry.
she had
Stop
a dream
it.
about the moon last week and only remembered the dream when she looked up at the moon at a certain time when the sky was cobalt blue and the moon was so crisp and bright. Wow, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah, and you might want to. Well, if it's not raining or if you have a Tupperware bucket, the full moon's coming up, so you want to charge on your cards or whatever you
Definitely.
got.
Guys, you got to get your crystals out and charge them for the moon that's coming the day after Thanksgiving. So it's time to charge your
Yeah, that's
crystals, books,
true, Robin.
cards, all of
So
your
like when Dad,
all your metaphysical stuff needs to
our
head out the
dad said,
door.
like sometimes we have really bad dreams. Like if we die in our dream, it might be so that we don't have to experience it.
Manifesting
It
Muse.
just depends.
I had a dream like that was similar, what was happening was in my dream I saw the night turn into day, and then the day went off and turned back into night. It went back and forth. It was first there was a sun, and then there was a moon, and then there was a sun, and then there was a moon. But at the time, sister and I were doing a lot of those sky shows, and I was doing time lapses of those. And so when I did the time lapse, it would flash back and forth from moon to sky. And so I think that might have brought some of it on. But if it was a vision, boy, that's some vision, I'll tell you right now.
Sure. Yes, I will cut you one. Stop.
Wow.
Hey, stop yelling.
We're gonna have dinner.
I think you're probably right about that, Sir Evans. I feel like you could have reincarnations from other worlds, not just Earth.
Pineapples. Pineapples are yummy to me.
Oh, I love pineapples.
Hey, stop doing that. Stop.
Why can't be rapping? I do nothing.
Rainy, stop shaking.
She wants an apple.
Mom, they super whack me every day.
I got lots of apple here. I'll teleport some apples.
Teleport apples.
They are Washington.
That is so
apples.
cool. Your children were with you in the dream muse? That's very cool.
Mountain grown apples. Grown in the mountains of Washington.
Mountain of Washington? Mommy, this is so funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Well,
But can I have some?
I will cut you an apple in a second.
this was kind of a slow show, guys. Sorry.
Mommy, those apples are super yummy. Super yummy. I want to eat a lot because this is super yummy to me, Mommy.
Everybody's hungry.
Do you think apples will help you dream?
Yes. Okay, so Muse, you need to start keeping a dream journal. If you're not doing it already, you should start keeping one, and that's going to help you too. And then there's just different things you can do too, like, forming a dream community is one way to help recall. Then different foods that you can eat. There's all kinds of different dreamers tools. We're working on all that stuff. So, and this is a great place where we can just combine our efforts on that. So, my dears, if you've missed any of the previous episodes of the DreamCast series, you can find them in our original playlist titled Dreams and Visions. And Tam, if you want to let's go down the list and thank everybody. So I'll start first at the top. Joyce Brand, thank you for coming tonight.
I lost the chat, so it's gonna take me a second.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you can keep thinking.
Okay. Thank you, Sailor Aqua. Thank you, Sir Evans Funny Animals. Thank you, Capricorn Love. Thank you, Fun Learning. Thank you, Night Shame. And thank you, Manifesting Muse.
And Sir Evans, did you get that one?
I did. I said Sir Evans Funny Animals.
Okay,
He's up there at the top.
Yeah. Awesome.
He came in right after Sailor Aqua. So, and thank you, Tam. And sorry, you guys, that it's been kind of a slow show tonight, but I think we're all very hungry. And it's getting close to dinner time, so everybody's probably thinking about food. It's all right. Those tacos smell delicious. So I want to get off here and go eat them.
Sounds good.
How close are you to being
Let
done?
us know if you have any taco dreams, Barry.
Do what?
Let us know if you have any dreams on them tacos.
I'm going to put some rosemary on them and see what happens.
Nice.
Father's making puking noises.
Blah, blah.
Just on mine. Oh, hello, Karunya Sharma. Welcome. No, we're not reading tarot cards tonight, but thank you anyways. We appreciate you for coming in. We've been talking about dreams. So you can go back and check our playlist called Dreams and Visions, and you can find all of our previous episodes there to learn about your dreams. Yes, and you guys, we wish you a beautiful holiday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Stop.
We're thankful and grateful for each of you. All right. Tam, you got anything else to say closing?
Thank you, everyone. And it'd be nice to see you guys get involved in the DreamCast community. And let us know
well,
what
just
topics
being here, I think, is partly involved. But yeah, add some videos to that collaborative playlist. We want to see you get in there, and it's a promo for your channel too.
Yeah, we'll definitely promote your channel. We'll get some dreams.
Father says good night, everyone.
Good night.
We're going to talk to you.
And thank you, Barry. And thank you, Father.
Thank you, Tam. Love you, sister. See you all soon.
Love you too.
Bye,
Enjoy
everyone.
those tacos.
I will.
Bye.